Hi everyone, this is Marie with the Crafty Cora, and today I'm going to do a video on refreshing or freshening up my planner. We just finished up with January. We're a week or so into February, and I need to add some months. I need to do some labels on my little dividers so I know where I'm flipping to, and I'll probably end up changing the cover too. So this is my classic size planner. It is also my faith planner. So I'm doing a bit of a transformer planner or a kind of an all-in-one planner. So this is the catch-all, and I'm keeping 3 months at a time in here. So January, February, March. So I need to take out January and put in some other months. And then this is my faith planner section. And January, February, March, and this is where I do my Bible study and reading plan. So the reason that I combine these two in one is because, especially on Sundays and Wednesdays when I went to church, it was a pain to carry them both with me, 6 months of each of them, so it got kind of heavy. So I was like, well, I'm just going to put them all together and just create one. So first of all, I'll flip to the classic size of the catch-all. And there's the title page, and then the year at a glance. And then what I want to do is take out January. I'm going to leave that part in. So take out January. I'll set it aside. And what I do for this, 2 years at a glance, is I tape the next month with washi tape to the back. So that way you don't see, I'm pretty sure it's July. The dashboard for July is on the back. Yeah, is on the back of this 2019 calendar. So what I do whenever I put in, see, I'll just take washi and washi that so it stays together. And then the washi will just come off when it's ready to put in a new month. So here I'll go and just line them up. And then that way when I flip that over, it says February instead of July, because that just irks me. Okay, so I have February and March. So let me flip to the end of March. Okay, and there's the beginning of April. So my extra months I keep on just some extra rings I have. And I'm actually going to add 2 months to this so I can go ahead and plan through the rest of the year, through the rest of the school year. I teach at a homeschool co-op, and I do an after-school program at a public school, so I like to, this way I can just plan out the rest of my year. We'll see if it gets to be too much having 4 months in here. I may just keep 3 in the faith section. We'll see how much bulk it adds, because I don't really like a very, very bulky planner. Okay, so actually I'll probably have to do, isn't that so cute? Make your own magic. And this is the Whimsy planner. Choose Joy Whimsy planner. So I'm going to add in May. Actually, this is April, but May is on the back. So add that in. And then I'll add in May. Okay, and then this is just my home section, my trackers, things I like to keep up with. So now I'm going to flip to my faith section. Let me get rid of that. And also I'm just cleaning it out as I go. You get stuff junked up. You just get papers you don't need anymore, and it's good to just go through it and take it out. So I'm just going through my notes. Okay, so I need to leave February in. So I'll take out January. And I also have a separate, I keep all the old months together, and I bind them with a clip like this. So this is in my classic planner from this past year, as I started in July. And so that way I can go back and look if I need to find anything. And then when I'm done for this with this planner for the year, I'll put it back on rings and then just put it up on the shelf. So this is the month I'm taking out. So I'm going to just set this to the side, and I'll need to make a section to bind that, to keep that in. So here's February. Need to get my washi back out and do the same thing with this dashboard. I'm going to attach it to the year at a glance. It's easier to do it this way. Just make sure the pages match up. And like I said, I like using the washi because it's removable. See, if I used a sticker, you know, it might be removable right away, but if you leave a sticker on there, it's going to get harder and harder to remove. So that's why I like using the washi, because it'll come off real easily. Okay, so I've got February in here. I've got March in here. So I need to add April. And I think since I don't do a whole lot of planning in my faith section, I mainly use it for Bible study, I think I'm just going to do one more month in here and leave it at 3 months. I just wanted to go ahead and add in May in my catch-all classic planner because I wanted to go ahead and finish planning the rest of the school year. Okay, so I added May into the faith section. Okay, so if you ever wanted to combine planners, this is kind of a separate video, I guess. You want to take your the front of your, whichever one you want to do, I guess your catch-all, and then put the back cover of the next one on the back of it. So then when you flip over, you've got the front of it and then the back of your catch-all. Same like that. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to flip the covers around a little bit because I've been using this one for a while and I really like the back side of that. Isn't that really pretty? Floral and really springtimey. I'm really like wishful thinking that spring would hurry up and get here. But so I'm going to take the, well actually I don't even need to take this one off. All I need to do is flip it, so now that's the front and this is the back. So now this is the front of my planner, still in the faith section. It says faith. And then there's my catch-all. And I could change the covers on it to the teal if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, you see all the little tabs I've got at the top, they're just blank, and I want to label them, so if I'm looking up here, I can just, flip right to my sermon notes, or, you know, flip, right to today, whatever today is on the calendar. So what I'm going to do for that is, I've got these little labels for Bible study, for today, sermon notes, and then I might need another one I can just write on it. So first I'm going to flip to the catch-all, and then this is today. This is where we're at today. So I'm just going to take this today sticker and I'm going to put it at the top of the dashboard. So that way I can see it when the planner's closed. I can see it says today and I can flip right to it. Okay, and then here's my home life section. This has my groceries, my budget, my goals for the year. And then this section is like my tracker. Tracking birthdays, weight loss, when's the last time I cleaned this, tracking the books I read. So I'm going to get, there isn't actually a tracker sticker, so, and that's what I want to name this section. So I'm just going to go to the colorful boxes sticker pack and take out a gold box. And I actually might need to write this or take this off so I can write it on here. Just trying to line it up. There we go. And then I need a pen. And I'm going to write trackers. Okay. There we go. And I might thicken that up later on, but that's fine for now. Okay. And then that's all of my catch-all. There's just a folder, which is easy to find because it's pretty bulky. So then I flip over to the faith section. And then I need, let's see, I need another dashboard. Let's see if I have one. Okay, so I think I'm going to take this one out. I put sticky notes on it, but it's an actual dashboard. It's not a sticky note thing. And I'm going to put it where today is. And each day of the week, this is where I write my notes from Bible study. So at the top of this dashboard, I'm going to put the Bible study sticker. Okay, perfect. And then, since I don't have another dashboard right now, I'm going to put one of these little stickers that's, let me find it, one of these for the sermon notes. Oh, these are hard to get off. Okay. So I'll probably always keep this in here, and if I ever decide to take it out, I can always just get another dashboard to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this. Oh. Go ahead and fold the top so I can get it lined up. Okay, so now just the bottom part is sticky. I'm going to line it up on my page like that, and then just stick the rest of that on there. It's not perfect, but it works. So then I'm going to put, actually let me get a thicker marker or pen, and I'm going to write sermons. That way I can just flip to my sermon notes when I need to. Okay, so now when I look at all my tabs, I can see right where everything is. Bible study, sermon, today, this is home life, and this is tracker. So I really like the refresh of the planner. It makes it a little bit more functional to be able to just flip to where I'm going. I like the new cover, and I'm eager to start planning out in my new months. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate it if you could like it and subscribe to see my future videos. And until next time, happy crafting.